More than a dozen people were hurt in a stampede tonight at Penn Station after people thought they heard gunshots. Police now confirmed that report was not true, but the panic it caused was very real for everyone involved. Panic-stricken passengers desperate to escape Penn Station Friday evening as hundreds of people ran from what sounded like gunfire.
It sounded like gunshots, and then everybody ran down the stairs. We came out of the bathroom. They told us to come up and leave.
The NYPD says the pandemonium was sparked by the sound of a taser, which Amtrak officers used to subdue a volatile suspect who refused to follow orders.
There's possibly shots fired inside of Penn Station.
We were able to quickly review all of the 911 calls and determine that there were no actual shots fired.
People nearby so terrified they left their luggage, clothes, even shoes behind, running for what they thought were their lives. The FDNY treated 13 people caught up in the stampede, all with minor injuries. The chaos, though, was magnified because of the massive crowds inside after an NJ transit train lost power inside the Hudson River Tunnel around 3:30 this afternoon.
I was on the train for about 3.5 hours.
Johnny Martinez was one of 1,200 people stranded on board the disabled train without lights, water, or instructions.
As the time went by, the first hour, people started to get hysterical. You had somebody trying to jump off the train. He actually broke the window trying to get out.
There was no rescue protocol. They had no idea what they were doing. They were changing the instructions. They would say things inside like the train blew up.
Amtrak engineers eventually used a rescue train to pull the powerless engine back to Penn Station, but not before wreaking havoc on travel plans for thousands of people and infuriating the passengers on board.
This is something unacceptable. Our infrastructure is crumbling. We have to take those trains every single day, and there's not a basic rescue protocol for people there.
Most people leaving Penn Station tonight say they were just happy to be leaving at all. Thankful this crazy situation wasn't even worse. Another look now at the scene inside Penn Station. The video on your screen shows the moments once people inside realized everything was okay. You can see they're much more calm, but they're still having to walk over luggage and belongings that people left behind in the pandemonium. And I can tell you right now, some trains are still running on a delay at Penn Station. We're live at Penn Station. Jessica Moore, CBS 2 News.
Now we can see the crowd behind you, Jessica. Thank you. Likely related tonight, just a short time later after that, there were reports of shots fired nearby at Macy's Herald Square. Police responded to the scene with guns out and shoppers raced to get out of the store.
They didn't say gun or anything like that, but it was just running and screaming. So we're under the impression that they saw something. I grabbed my 2 kids and I ran to the back of the Tommy Hill closet, to the back room.
It is still unclear what set off the panic inside the store.